Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Bretonnia playthrough where things are going reasonably. We are currently zerging down to protect some of my territory because Durfu, what's his name? Yeah, Durfu has just declared war on me. So, but other than that, things are going reasonably. We are nearly in a position to actually deal with our missions as well. We've got a couple on the go which I do need to deal with, but I need to get my guys in position to deal with them properly first. So basically I need a bit more replenishment before we really get there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull the Green Knight out and start him coming down here too. And I think we've just signed a peace treaty with the Norskins as well for now, just to keep ourselves safe. That vigor loss reduction is very good. And that income, 1,000 income a turn. They're both really nice. We've got enough income to do both relatively quickly, so there we go. Wound maker for you, and let's grab the Wind Blast. Okay. We need to start double timing it down. Straight through the Dwarven territory, because I don't care if I annoy them.
My reputation precedes Lord.
That'll do for now. I think this guy needs a sea battle, so we're potentially going to steal some units from Albrecht and then go and find a sea battle to win, so we can get him leveled up nicely, and then we'll swap round and do the same with the other guy, so we can get lords who can actually command top tier armies. Basically we're going to keep farming that. We're going to try and get a little production line in where we're going to try and get lots of lords who can get top tier armies as needed, if the Norskins don't go around and take all of my islands. Now, Durfu's not attacking, which seems really silly to me. He should have come storming out of his forest, surrounded by tree men and dryads, and ripped my city to pieces, rather than giving me time. Yes, because we are friends. Let's even do this differently. Oh, I should have accepted a defensive alliance for now. So I'm going to keep them, because they're kind of a shield to the north. We're going to keep them friendly. I'm liking, while I don't want to do too many alliances, I do like having a few alliances now, and it's something I'm starting to do more and more. Not because it's necessarily beneficial. If you're playing the game, I actually think alliances, unless you're much weaker, alliances are generally not good for you because they get you dragged into wars you don't want to be in. But they are a good way of making the game more interesting because it creates situations you wouldn't necessarily normally encounter. So,
You seek the lady's favor. I assent to your orders. It shall be so.
So we need to win a sea battle here, which isn't too difficult. In fact, we can even follow on, so
the lady's chosen.
We may just go back to sea next turn.
Lord of Bretonnia. Carrying forth.
First of all,
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
oops, wrong army. I didn't mean to move that army down.
Protector of the realm.
I'm moving you into there, but you are going to do your mission. So we're after the sword. The Wanderer is discovered to get the Sword of Couronne. And reinforcements are expected. This could be a fun battle. We've got a bit of an odd shaped force here, but what's life without risk? He says, hoping we don't get completely battered. So we've got a fairly infantry-heavy force here. These are anti-infantry infantry. They are going to be nasty. And obviously they've got a lot of reinforcements here as well. So the war isn't big, but it's going to be big units, let's be honest. Shifty backstabbers, force isn't going to be too bad, though these guys are horrible to deal with. So, yeah, I may regret this. We'll see. If we win the battle, though, we get a really nice weapon for Luon, so...
Companions! Bretonnia's need is dire! This terrible fog corrodes our focus. Our enemy, a horde of horrifying beasts, thrives in this gloom. So be on your guard. A head-on charge may not succeed. We must proceed more carefully. They are fast and deceptively cunning. But you are the lady's men, and no beast will stop you. Should we fail today, Bretonnia will be left vulnerable. The kingdom relies on us. So fight to defend all you hold dear.
I'm not sure calling your troops ladies' men is going to make them fight better. I do apologise. I know what it meant, guys, but I couldn't resist. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that formation, actually.
Knights of the realm! Noble knights! Questing knights! On to
We're lacking ranged.
full tilt! With haste! Ready for battle!
We do have negatives from fighting and things in
Knights of the realm!
Ooh.
Awaiting orders! Questing knights! Smite them! Knights of the realm! Knights errant! Show us the foe! For the king!
I'm not so too worried about the Black Orcs there.
King Luan Leoncoeur!
You guys can keep moving forwards.
Take the ground! Full tilt! With haste! Moving at pace! Work!
Shredding through all of them. The Black Orcs aren't hitting us, didn't think they would.
We are ready!
Let's pull you back. I don't want you guys getting involved as the Black Orcs.
King Luan Leoncoeur! Hail! Questing knights! As you say! Battle ready! Moving base! For the grail! What do you bid?
I'm gonna slam into the rear of them. You guys can pull up here.
Battle ready! For the king! Knights of the realm! Full tilt!
Get your butts down here.
At once!
Move over. We're shredding them there. You guys can get yourselves in.
The lady wills it! Get him!
We'll completely surround those Black Orcs if we can.
We fight for Bretonnia!
Hammer into them again. They do have reinforcements to come still.
Awaiting orders! For the lady! Charge! Ready for battle!
Ooh, got some Night Gobbers there. I'm gonna shred them. We're doing, my cav is doing reasonably there. My line is holding. I'm keeping on these guys until we completely crack them as much as I can.
Show us the foe! do you mean?
Right, you guys can pull off to the side there now. You can get your butt out, please. Let's get my cav out. And just drag the rest in as best we can. Oh, that unit's got a little subsumed.
Squires! King Luan Leoncoeur, the lady's chosen.
That's what we want. Let's stay on him. Everybody else can just form up again, please.
Heroes of Bretonnia!
Come on, break out. I keep trying to break you out. These guys have got a little caught in here. Let's charge them. Right, these guys need to move forwards to offer a bit more support now. As do you.
Annihilate!
Get your butts out of there, please. Come on, get out. These guys are holding really well, but I don't actually necessarily want them holding really well just now. There are definitely more orcs to come as well. I want these guys right out so we can charge back in.
Bowman! Your command! Doing your bidding! Knights of the Realm! Drive them
I
down!
hate night goblins.
Knights errant! Knights of the Realm! Smite them! We serve the lady! For our lady!
Let's take out their skulkers.
Squares!
Forwards.
Want orders? Yes, my lord!
Yeah, they'll do okay there. These guys are getting battered. I'm just gonna break them. Too late. I was gonna break them out, but they're already breaking. We're not doing too badly on this side.
Ready! Leg it! Armed and ready! Questing knights! Remember your vows!
Let's get through and get onto that ranged.
Squires! Paladin of Bretonnia!
Oh god! Oh, I missed that. We can deal with that.
This is my realm! Hide them down! Attack! Aye! At once! Run, men!
Get over to reinforce. Let's surround these guys. We're struggling here, guys, quite a bit actually.
Trample them!
God damn night goblins. Get your butts down there. You can hit the back of them.
We are ready! Squares! Battle ready!
These guys are getting very tired now.
My lord!
We'll try and get these guys right around the sides to break them, though it looks like we might be a bit late. It's this ability they've got is just horrible.
Attack! King of Bretonnia! Charge! Whole men! Harvest him! Yes! Show us the foe! Trample them! I am now my
Come on, get onto that ranged. Ugh. Luan is still fighting away here happily.
Bretonnia! We are ready!
You guys can fall back.
Cut them down!
Chase them, please. You can keep hitting them. Basically, I'm trying to get rid of their range and keep things being chased at the moment as much as I can. These guys are all going to pull back here to reform the line. There are a lot of dead, but mostly theirs. They've had a lot more troops than me. There's been a fair few little fights around the place. Here we go. This was the other big one, but my units are breaking up here now. My cavalry has been battered here, but they've done their jobs. I may lose a few units here, but it's worth it. And I said, I'm not overly fussed because I'm actually planning on replacing quite a lot of these units relatively soon. So.
This is my rear! Fighting out! Ready for battle!
You can pull behind, please. So there we go. We're pulling everything which is still available back, where we can just dig in and wait. We do still have a reasonable unit of range, which is a little annoying, but can't try and charge them, my knights errant. There's only 4 of you. But there's 4 of you, and they're goblins. That's it. Oh. They are now turning to try and fight. But we should hopefully be able to do enough damage here. I mean, we are battering them. Whether they've got enough to subsume us, because we're losing troops twice. We've lost a couple of horses. Have we broken them? So yeah, we want to stay on them. They are so low on HP. Oh, we're being hit on the side.
Victory awaits! Run, man! What do you mean? Trample them! Hold, man! Ready for battle! Come at them!
Oh, before we even get there.
Honor and duty!
I think this is now over. Ooh. Wow. That was fun. Yeah, definitely a Pyrrhic victory. Considering the odds it gave me, I'm happy with that. My cavalry did beautifully, my knights errant there. It's going to be a shame if I lose that unit. But they did fantastically. That's why I love knights errant, guys, because they're just like that. They can just fight and fight and fight and fight and fight. That is a good amount of kills. But all my cavalry did well, other than this unit. Didn't get 100 kills. You know, poor. And actually my infantry did very well. My pikemen didn't do as well, but they weren't really being used properly. Well, they were being used, but they weren't being used against large units, because my cavalry actually dealt with all of their large, because we had a bit of a cavalry off, which, let's be honest, I won. Oh, they're sneaky. Guys, backstabbers did nicely. Yeah, we lost a few good units there, but I'm not overly worried. We got the sword. So, gives a hex around yourself for enemies in range. Fire attacks, upkeep reduction, extra loot. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Really buffs up Luan.
Champion of the lady.
Eventually we'll get there. I'm a bit surprised we didn't level up from that, to be fair. Oh, I'm saving for that next turn. Nice solid victory again there, guys, and a nice fun battle. We are going to be putting Alberic into his battle as well soon. once he's replenished, but obviously we're moving down to deal with the wood elves now, and start pushing through the woods, the woodland realm. If we have to, we will wipe them out completely. So be it. And once we've got another army up here which can actually manage decent armies, we will leave a decent army up there. And bring Luan down as well. Why are you not liking me? Oh, aversion. We may end up having to do a crusade over there as well, because if they'll start not liking me, yeah, it's not perfect terrain, but we could definitely colonise it.
The lady grants you.
Yes. So we're allying up with those guys. Oh, wow, there's quite a lot of just empty territory. Oh no, that isn't. It's just because I don't know them. Oh, Boris has got interesting territories around the place.
Mountain folk, the lady has always.
Nope. Though I may offer them a non-aggression pact and ask for the military access for now, because obviously the elves are the bigger threat. He says when we've got a really good income, we can almost certainly prop up a couple of armies.
By the light of the moon.
Do you know who I am?
Hail, Bretonians! What can the Dowie do for you? Earthbound!
Here you go. So we've got military axe. I thought I did access, not alliance. Oh well, we've got a military alliance with them now. For now. Derp.
King Luan Leoncoeur.
Derp,
The
derp.
lion.
Yes, I definitely didn't mean to do that, guys.
Who calls me hence?
Do you know who I am?
That should not
Lord.
quite.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
You can start heading around here.
Striking
Help.
out!
Corruption is dropping off, which should help.
I am the blood of Jin.
Give you your Pegasus. So yeah, we're going to have to go down there, but I want this army to be at full strength before we do that. I know we're double timing, which isn't great for getting it at full strength, so that battle is probably going to be the battle for next session, so I guess lore-wise, I'm now friends with the dwarves in the mountains. Oops. We accidentally selected the wrong thing. I thought I didn't have military access. It appears I already did. So, oh well, never mind. We'll just alter how we're doing things.
What vile filth stands before me?
God damn it. As you know, it's not the end of the world. It gives us things to fight at the sea, into the sea, so it's just annoying having to fight at both ends of my empire at once. Yeah.
me?
For now, yes. If the lady wills it.
Protector of the realm, blessings of the lady be upon
They
you.
obviously just wanted to stop for a chat there, guys. It's not bad. That'll do for now. Oh, I definitely want to get some other buildings here because I want to have an the ability to discover the other things there. Plus, I definitely need some public order buildings there. Right, tech. What do we want? Extra income from... No, we're fine on income at the moment. We're going to start going that way. We can always come back this way later on. Might go fat later on, but for now, going down here to up all their knights is going to be probably one of our biggest things to do. I'm okay there. I'm going to build you up a bit. We're going to pull one of these guys out to help. But at the moment, we're not doing anything. We can get Grail Guardians again, guys. So this army is going to be significantly rejigged. I may pull some of the units out. I probably will pull some of the units out into other forces, but no immense rush to do that. So they've still not pushed out at me, which is a bit weird, because they went to war with me, then just didn't attack. I can't raid. See, that's really annoying. If I could raid, that would be by far the best way of getting into their territory. We might cheese them a little bit by sieging them out and then hitting their other force. Of course, we've got quite a decent cavalry force, which is going to be good versus elves. I almost want more cavalry in that army. Against the elves. I'm probably going to build up the lady's force now because can build cavalry there, though she can only have the lighter cavalry at the moment. But build her up so that she's in a position where she can have a lot of cavalry as well. Basically, I suspect here we're going to be fighting at either end of our kingdom a lot, because I've got no desire to push into the north, because it's terrible terrain for us, so...
Yes.
It shall be so. Taking my leave.
Enchantress.
Yeah, because she doesn't even have the... I'm not going to grab that one until we need to, so I can have Knights Errant, Knights of the Realm, and... You can still have Pegasus Knights! Okay.
You have the favor of the Fae. I protect Bretonnia.
There we go, so start building them up for next turn, and we'll get ourselves into a position where we can go there. Anyway, guys, oh, before I forget, I've already spent my money, never mind. I'm going to be ending this one here, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games. So please check them out. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys.